Mesechus Chagigah Daf Daled. Tomorrow discusses what are the simoni shotah. Tomorrow brings three simonim of a shotah. Hayotzu chidi b'layla, v'halon b'veis hakforus, v'mekareas ksusoi. And the Gemara says each one itself is not a riah because it could be for a specific reason. He was lon b'veis hakforus and mekareas ksusoi. But if one does all three, it's as if he was negeach shor chamor. And Gomol is Nasamud the call. It's Yidua from Reb Chaim that asks, what's the riah? That if he does all three simonim, he has a halacha of a shotah. Since each one of these actions has a teretz, has an explanation why he was doing the action, and not necessarily shotah. Why is it that he has a halacha of a shotah if he does all three? So Reb Chaim said the answer is, it's mavur over here. It's better to give one teretz, the three kashas, than three terutzim for three kashas. So therefore, since the fact is the shotah answers all three questions, so therefore it's a riah that has a lot of a shotah. The Achronim bring a riah from that the Gemara says that the three simonim shotah have a lot of a chazak of gimel pamim, the tremendous chakira. The Stipend, other Achronim discuss regarding what the geder of the chazaka of Gimel Pamim is. Is the pshat that the chazaka of Gimel Pamim is a riah, that he's a shor hamud, or through goring three times he becomes a shor hamud? So the Beis Ephraim says Al Gemara it's definitely not the pshat that through doing the three actions he becomes a shotah. Rather, it's a riah that he's a shotah from the fact he did the three simoni shotah. When for the Gemara says, Zochal Hitzi es Hanoshim, Lom Likro, Mitzvah as Eish as Mangromahi, Mitzvah as Eish as Mangrom, Noshim Pturis. The Shara Melech asks that although Mitzvah as Eish as Mangrom is the reason why Noshim should be part of the Mitzvah as say of riah, however, on the loisa say of the year upon a rekom, she should be mechuyev, and since she is mechuyev in the loisa say, who didn't she be mechuyev in that say, the same way the Gemara says in Psachim, the kol she yeshna belav the bal techacham, it's yeshnoi ba'asei the ochol matzah. The Yad David says the answer to this question is that the Isser of the year upon a rekom is not an independent law, rather it was said specifically on one that's mekayim the mitzvah of rias ponim. He has a lav of lo yir upon a rekom. So since the whole lav was said b'mokim the asay, so therefore someone that does not have the asay doesn't have the lav b'chlal. It's not like other lav and that noshim or chayiv and doesn't pertain to the law of mitzvah seishes and come over here. The whole lav is on someone that has the asay, and therefore, since she doesn't have the averis halav b'chlal, we cannot learn from the lav to the asay. The Stipler and the Kesavim Chadoshim has a different teretz. He answers according to what's in Vu and the Ramban in Kedushin that a lav that's coming to mechazik the asay has a halacha of the asay, and if the asay Noshim will be potter, who are then they potter from the lav as well. Like a lav of Micah, the lav of the Sosan Dom Veisach, it's coming to mechazik the asay of Micah. So who are then over here? The Stipler says, according to what's Vu and the Rambam, the one that does not bring a korban is not mekayim the asay of riah. So it's muvur that the korban is midin the asay of riah upon them. So the lav of riah upon the rekom is be mechazik the asay of riah. So since noshim are potter from the asay because it's a mitzvah sage as a grandma, who would then the potter from the lav as well. And this type was Meirich to explain the Rambam, which you mentioned the Shia and the Beis, that the lav of the upon the rekom has a locha of lav shem ma'isa, and he's mefalpa with the lav of the sametz the sikpuitz that's coming to mechazik the asay, and therefore, although by a say you don't say it's the mitzvah potem in a mitzvah, but the lav of the sametz the sikpuitz it does pertain the locha of isik mitzvah potem mitzvah ayin shop. We for the other Gemara says tumtum androgynous, and the Gemara says bishlam androgynous without a posuk you would think yechayiv because it has a tzad. Zachros, however, tumtum, why would one think without a possibility yechayiv? And the more answers, kishabeitzav b'chutz, and therefore it's noticeable that he is a zocher. Reb Chaim and Stencils ask that the Gemara further asks why do you need a pasuk to mayit eved from riah typically since noshim are potter, and we learn out lo meisha, so therefore eved should be potter. So Reb Chaim asks, since that there's a miyat of noshim in riah, like the Maskanas Gemara is referring to a case of bechutz, so it's not a miyat that noshim are potter from riah, rather it's halacha that it has to be nikah the simoni zachrus. So since it's halacha that it has to be nikah the simoni zachrus, so it's not halacha that noshim are potter. So how can we learn out the lo meisha? That Reb Chaim says the Be'emes the Gemara said it's mitzvah says my grandma, and the Gemara says you learn it from Hakel. So the Maskonas Gemara, there's two reasons why noshim are potter, because zuchurcha and because of mitzvah sasesha as my grandma. So the halacha of mitzvah sasesha as my grandma is halacha noshim. So therefore it's also hated. Mitzad the halacha of mitzvah sasesha as my grandma, we learn out to eved lo meisha. Yitzchak Sirotsky in Safek verse Yitzchak says a different teretz to Chaim's Kash, and he says that was a smite, a tumtum shebeitzav bechutz, is not a miyut b'fnei atzmai that has to be nikisim on izachos. Rather, the gedder of the miyut is that the chiv riah is specifically on the shleimus of a zocher, and the shleimus of a zocher is a zocher that has simoni zachris, which is nicker. So since the halacha that one needs a shleimus in the din zocher, so therefore it's a miyat in noshim, and we could learn out lo meisha. Ayin Shami brings that the Torah Evans before a different mahalach, that the miyat is because he's a zocher mishona. When Fernando says tumtum safek hu mi itzich krol mute safek, and Rashi says, since a tumtum is a safek, if he is a zocher in the kiva, why do we need a pasuk to say a tumtum is potter? Typically, it's poshti, he's potter mi safek. The Meiri says that's mashma, like the sheet of the Rambam, that safek the rice is the chumrah, is only with the Rabbanon, and with HaTorah, you don't say safek the rice or the chumrah. So it's also hativ that the Gemara is asking me it's kol ute sveika, and a safek tumtum should be potter mi the rice. Ein Sefer Birchas Avram that says that Sorachim, because Rashi in Kedushin is before that he holds like the sheet as Harajba, the safek the rice l'chumrah is min HaTorah, and he says the answer is according to Zvur and the Prima Godim, that the Rajba holds safek min HaTorah l'chumrah is specific by Isurim and not by a mitzvah asay. So it's also hated by mitzvah asay in our sugya. Even the Rajba agrees you don't say safek min HaTorah l'chumrah, and he says that's the hepik of the Chavas Das that learns that the Rambam agrees by mitzvahs, you say sveka d'oraisa l'chumrah. Tosfos explains that the Gemara's kasha is mi itzur kol muti sveka by tumtum is that on the tzad that he's a isha, he cannot bring a korban and it'll be chulim b'azor. Tosfos asks he should bring a korban with a t'nai that if he's a lady, then it should be a korban adova. And Tosfos says because you mevatel the korban from smicha, and you cannot bring a korban that's mechuyev smicha without smicha. Rabbi Chanan asks what's understanding, and Tosfos says why can't you bring a korban without smicha? Why is it different than that's mavur and the Mordechai, that you could put on a baggage dal conference on Shabbos without tzitzis, because since you can't tie the knots on Shabbos, therefore you're oinus, and you're putting on the beggar dal conference without tzitzis, and you're oinus on putting on the beggar. So over here also, you're bringing a korban without smicha. The tumtum is oinus from smicha, so therefore it should be mutter. You could say that's more in Tosfos that smicha is different. That's aloch and ik havos a korban. That havos a korban has to be with smicha. However, tzitzis, according to Mordechai, is the second step. After one has a beggar on him, is mechuyev al tolas tzitzis, ayin Reuven and Shein Daf Beis. Ayin the beautiful sefer on Maseches Chagigah Til L'Yoina from Yedidi Hagoyin and Binyamin Schomblum Shlita, This is a different teretz that smichas aloch in the chafza, the korban, and b'chagavni you don't have a p'toroinus for ayin shom. An ikam halach of Toises that says that tumtum can't bring a korban because it's chol ma'azoro. The Torah Evan asks that nevertheless you need a pasuk in my tumtum because without the pasuk we would think that if he comes to the Azor he's mekayim a mitzvah rias ponim. Although he's being over on the issa of not being a korban, b'chagavni you say essay deichalois say the essay of rias ponim is deich the lav of liir ponarekam. So he says the answer is you cannot say essay deichalois say because ein essay deichalois say shemigdash. The Sfas Emes argues on the Torah and explains that in such a situation you cannot say essay deichalois say since the loisase was specifically said on such a situation that one cannot come to the Azor without a korban, so therefore it doesn't pass to say the lach of essay deichalois say. Ein that goes into Evan Birchas Tzvi that brings a tremendous machlukas achronim and many marmakoymas if b'chagavna it pertains the lach of essay deichalois say v'ayin sham.